Hello everyone, and welcome to the Anti-Meta Architect. I'm of course your Anti-Meta Architect, Mr. Overlord London, and I had to get this news out to you guys because oh my god, this is pretty big. So Konami have announced the new forbidden and limited list and skill balancing. And I've already seen it, so it's not a surprise to me. Oh my god, it is actually really good. I'm really excited. But also a bit tenuous. I mean like, I can also see this being a bit of an issue. So I'm gonna not waste your time anymore. Let's not go like crazy about explaining things. I'm just gonna jump straight in and have a look. So, basically about the skill rebalancing, we're just gonna check what they are. Hang on, we have to jump into this one, I think. Yeah. So the first one is Mass Tribute. This skill has been used in ways other than summoning the Mass Beast, so we have restricted its use. The next one, which is probably the biggest one, is Parasite Infestation. This skill has been used excessively in many different types of decks, affecting players' enjoyment of the game. So we have decided to restrict its use to insect-type decks only. That is huge. So now, pretty much the only decks you can run it in is insects. So Insectors are probably going to be the most competitive deck you can run it in. Otherwise, it's not going to be a used skill anymore, which is probably a good thing. I don't see anything wrong with that. And 3 Lord Pillars, which wasn't an issue, but I guess they sort of saw it being an issue. We are changing the skill, as with its current effect, you can greatly increase the chance of drawing specific cards by including 3 copies of Spiritual Lord and the Sky Lord in your deck. Okay, so basically Mars Tribute. So now, it works the same way. Return 1 card from your hand to the deck, then randomly play Grand Tiki, Elder, or Melkid in defense positions from outside of your deck. After using this skill, you cannot normal or special summon monsters other than the Mass Beast Asgardius until the end of your opponent's turn. Still can be used once per turn and twice per duel. So Subterrors just got hit like that. Subterrors will now no longer be top tier. That is, their consistency is gone. They'll probably have to run like Heavy Starter or something. And we all know Heavy Starter is... it's not even in the same league as Mass Tribute in those types of decks. Parasite Infestation. After starting hands are dealt, 1 or 2 Parasites cards are added to your opponent's deck face up. The skill will only activate if you begin the duel with a deck that has 4 or more insect-type monsters with different names. So, Insectors. So you can't even run 3 Man-Eater Bug and something else to get around it. You have to be running 4 different insects. So, yeah, that skill's not going to be used anymore. 3 Lord Pillars. If your deck contains both the Spiritual Lord and the Sky Lord, begin the duel with the Material Lord set in your spell and trap zone. I don't know how it worked before, but I suppose it's a good thing. I suppose Konami saw it being a problem ahead of time, so they're like, okay, let's nerf it now. Alright, now let's check Forbidden List. Now, this isn't as big as when, like, Treacherous and True Nade and all those cards got hit, but it's still pretty good. So we're going to have a look at this one now. Alright. Limited to 1. Only 1 card from the Limited 1 list can be included in your deck. Gem Knight Lady Lapis Lazuli. Yeah, that's Lazuli. We are limiting this card as having 2 or more copies of this card to allow players to consistently end duels in 1 turn without giving their opponent a chance to fight back. So I'm guessing it was this was the card that helped Gem Knight FTK be a thing. I didn't actually get hit with Gem Knight FTK, but I do know how powerful Lady Lapis is in a 4,000 life point format. So that getting hit's probably a good thing. It doesn't hurt Gem Knights at all. Well, it does a little bit, but it just means it can't FTK. None of their other cards are limited, so that doesn't really matter. Limited to 2, Diamond Core of Kawaki Meru. This card has allowed Kawaki Meru decks to be very consistent and has caused many one-sided duels, so we'll be limiting it. This is what I wanted months ago, but they limited Iron Core instead. Now this may seem, you might be thinking, oh no, they've completely wrecked Kawaki Meru now, because you can only run 1 Diamond Core or 1 Iron Core, and 1 Maximus. But I'll show you why that's not the case in the end. Amazoness Swordswoman. Amazoness decks have been in the metagame in one form or another for a very long time, so we are limiting this deck to promote deck diversity. It's a good thing. It is a good thing. I mean, Amazoness are now dead. You can't run pure Amazoness anymore because Princess is at 2. Now, Swordswoman being at 2 means you have to run 1 of each, or not run Swordswoman, or Princess, but Princess searches Onslaught, which is limited now anyway. So Amazoness are dead. You can't run Swordswoman with Econ, True Nade, or Tretch anymore. So she probably won't see much play anymore, which I suppose it is a good thing. In a 4K life point format, she's a bit degenerate, but she'll probably still see play in Lava Golem decks, but that's about it. Now, no longer on the list, Iron Core has been taken off. So Kawakimura is not dead. In fact, it's not really much of an issue for him, really. Okay, this is how it should have been in the first place. Diamond Core should have been hit to 2, and Iron Core should have been left at 3, because Iron Core doesn't do anything unless you really have Urnite or Maximus in your hand. So the Searcher is actually better, and also this also has inbuilt protection, don't forget. So that being limited is better than Iron Core being limited. Now, I was going to suggest something like, why didn't they like hard limit Diamond Core to 1, but then I remembered Maximus is at 1, so that would kill the deck. So it's probably a good thing they didn't do that. But yeah, Swordswoman being at 2, it's probably the biggest change. And oh my god, that is really exciting. I'm pretty excited for that. Alright, so that's about it, guys. Just a quick one here. I just wanted to get this news out to you as soon as I could. I believe, yeah, it goes... Okay, the skill rebalancing is going to be between the 18th and 22nd. The Forbidden Limited list is not until the 26th, so the end of the month. So we'll get our new box before then, so let's see if anyone can be degenerate with the current skills and stuff until we get hit with that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys next time.